It took me almost 4 months to the point where I was almost on the street. What's going on? How y'all doing? My name is Keena Renee. If this is your first time coming across my channel, okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Stick around. On my channel, I talk about all things entrepreneurship, career, personal development. I am going to be talking about that on my channel as well. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, because trust me, you're not going to miss any of my uploads. All right, so really quick, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys about my new role, okay? If you watch my last video, you see I am no longer doing notary content. I'm still a notary. I'm still doing sign-ins. Nothing about that has changed. About my notary business has changed. I'm just not going to be documenting that journey on this YouTube channel anymore. All of that is done, okay? It's done. Now I'm going to talk about, different topics as it pertains to career, to still entrepreneurship, because I'm always going to have a side hustle. That's just how I roll, and personal development, because I am documenting my personal development growth journey as honestly, just as a woman, like, just as a woman. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my budgeting channel, Keena Budgets. That will be linked down below. Subscribe to that channel because I will be sharing my budgeting and my cash stuffing, my budgeting journey, as I as I get my ASS out of debt for 2023. So go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well, because you're not going to want to miss anything that I post over there as it pertains to my cash stuffing. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the topic at hand, which is my new job, my new job. All right, so for those that don't know, I have been a comms and marketing professional for the last 10 plus years. I went to Columbia College in Chicago, PR, public relations. Okay, that has been my career. Before I became a notary, like, I have literally been working in PR and comms since like 2007. So a very long time, but officially in a career space as far as corporate since like 2013, 2014. My new role, first of all, let me tell y'all something. It took me damn near 4 months to find a job in this climate, okay? The process of looking for a job was very taxing. It was very stressful. It was very anxiety inducing, okay? I'm glad that is over. I'm just gonna say that. That's just that on that. I'm glad that is over. These people want you to go and sit through 3-4 interviews on top of doing assignments, okay? Because in my field, there's always 9 times out of 10, there's going to be some sort of writing assessment that I had to do. Imagine doing that for all these different companies, okay, on a regular basis. Like, it was too much, y'all. The whole time I was like, no wonder why I went into entrepreneurship. Who has time to go through this? Who has the time or the patience? Like, it was just a lot, and I am so grateful. It took me a while, which was very stressful that it took me so long, but I knew that I wasn't going to settle for anything. When I went into this process of job seeking, guys, I had a very specific idea of what I wanted for a role. I visualized it, okay? And I was not going to accept anything less. This new season that I'm in, I'm not accepting anything less than what I deserve, and that is the absolute best. So that may have been why it took so long. I don't know, maybe God was just, simmering, trying to teach me a lesson. I don't know what the big man was up there doing, but it took me almost 4 months to the point where I was almost on the street, because these jobs was taking forever to get back to me. And I was wondering, like, why is it taking so long? There has to be a reason. God would not put me in this situation if there wasn't a reason or purpose behind this. And when I say that I got the role, everything that I wanted, I got. And it's funny because for this role in particular, the job description that they were putting out there wasn't even, they literally tailored, okay? They changed some things, okay, so that it will fit me. And that's how I knew that this was the perfect company for me to be with. I had other offers on top of the role that I accepted. I had 3 other offers, wonderful companies, great people, but this role in particular spoke to me because I felt that they actually wanted me there. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot to get me there, and that just felt good. You know what I'm saying? That felt good to know that this company is actually willing to, you know, offer more money, you know, change and make the changes that they saw fit, so that 1, that I was comfortable, and 2, that it was what I deserved, because they knew that anything that I couldn't, you know, go for anything less. So that was, first of all, definitely this process was a learning experience, to say the least. It was definitely a learning experience. I'm not the best at negotiating. I had never been in a position where, you know, multiple companies were coming at me with offers and I had the leverage to negotiate. I had never been in that situation. So just going through that and having that experience really helped with my confidence. It reassured me that everything that I say that I want, I'm worth. It definitely let me know that I don't need to be second guessing myself. That's what this whole entire process has taught me, you know, because I always look at the bigger picture in things and the bigger lesson. And I feel like that this process, this job hunting process, yes, it took a while for me and it was very taxing on me emotionally and just like with my mental health. But at the end of the day, the bigger lesson in it was, know your worth. You are worth it. You deserve everything that you asking for. You're not asking for too much. That was the lesson that God placed in my life during this time with this process. That's a whole other video. We gonna get into that later. That's a whole other video. I don't know how spiritual my people are, okay? I do not know, but I'm just telling you, this, like, everything happens for a reason, and I'm always going to see the bigger picture and realize, like, hey, God is always going to be talking to you, and he has definitely been talking to me through this experience, child. Do you hear me? Okay. So yes, my new role. Let me just go into the couple of things that were, for me, non-negotiables. Like, everybody right now wants to work remotely. For me, it was the opposite. I wanted something that was hybrid. I definitely wanted to have an office that I can go to, get out of my house, because I had been basically working from home and inside my home for the last 3-4 years. And I wanted something that would, 1, allow me to go to an office so that I can build some sort of structure, like real structure. Because when you're an entrepreneur, you have to force yourself to have, you really have to be disciplined in a routine and a structure, which is something that I know I need to get better on. And I'm definitely actively working towards that in my personal development. However, for me, I knew I wanted a role that was going to get me out the house, because that is going to keep me accountable and really force me to have that structure that I'm looking for to take me to the next level in my personal and professional growth. So it was imperative that I had a hybrid role. I was entertaining remote roles, but my preference and what I really wanted was a role that was hybrid, not completely in office, not completely work from home. I wanted a hybrid role, and a hybrid role is what I got. So Monday through Thursdays, I'm working in the office, and Fridays I get to work from home. Now, obviously for me, now that can change, which I'm grateful that I do have that flexibility. My role is very flexible, y'all. It is so flexible. I'm so grateful. But most of the time in my field, in my line of work, most of our roles are very flexible. So that's not really outside of the norm, but it was super important to y'all, more so than the money. More so than the money, it was super important to me that I had a hybrid role. And like I said, your girl got it. Next, I'll talk about the money, but obviously I'm not going to tell everything about the money, but let's just say that my range for the salary that I wanted, I absolutely got. I was grateful in the fact that, like I said before, the initial, when I applied for the role, the salary range was a lot lower, and I was grateful to have a company that saw my worth and saw my value and was able to come up on that salary range and offer me more money to meet my needs. So that was another thing that made me really really excited about joining this company, because they were flexible in that, and they saw like, hey, like, we gonna pay you your worth. Again, I'm not gonna say the salary range is, I'm just gonna say it's over 50,000. That's all that I'm gonna say. It's over 50,000. So my salary range was met, as well as equipment. Now this is probably something that may not seem like it's that important, but listen to me, honey boo boo child. Let me tell you, I was adamant. I said, listen, I want a role that's going to give me a computer that I can use, and I do not have to use my personal computer. Okay. I was adamant about that. I need a company laptop. I need that, okay? I need a company laptop. I was not going to settle for anything less. Now, okay, bring it on back, okay? When it comes to your needs and to your wants, let's talk about these wants, child. For this role in particular, they said, okay, well, do you want a Mac or a PC? And you know me, I'm a Mac girl. I'm an Apple head all day, every day. I am in the ecosystem, okay? I was floored, okay? Because I'm thinking, okay, yes, I do want a Mac. That was my choice, was for a MacBook. I'm thinking, okay, they're just going to give me some old used MacBook that they recycle between their employees or somebody else's MacBook. No, they went out and got me a brand new MacBook, y'all. Yes, brand new MacBook. They went out and bought me a brand new MacBook. I was so excited because, again, I thought I was going to get some leftovers. I really did. But no, they went out and bought me a brand new MacBook when I accepted the offer, and I told them that I wanted a MacBook for my work computer. And they went out and got come on, y'all. Like, how many companies are doing that these days? Like, there's levels. There's levels to this, okay? When I say that I just felt the energy and the vibes that these people were giving, and I just made the right decision, because Lord knows I was very, I was worried about going back and working a regular job, because I'm so used to working for myself and by myself. But they have made this process very easy to transitioning from working for myself to working for a company. They have literally, this company has literally given me everything that I've asked for, and they make sure that I'm very comfortable. And that is something that you just don't get too often these days. So I am so grateful. So grateful. Anything else about the role? If you have any questions, I am an open book. If it's something that I ain't gonna answer, I will let you know. But feel free if you have any other questions. If you want me to do a Q&A from transitioning from full-time entrepreneurship to now part-time, whatever the case may be, let me know. I am gonna dig more into my career, my life working as a PR specialist. That's my job, my specific job title with this company. On my freelancing side, I just call myself a consultant. Listen, it has been so stressful these last couple of months, but I'm glad that my job hunt is over. I'm so glad that it's over. I cannot tell you guys enough how happy I am that this job hunt is over. I am going to go ahead and get out of here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And look out for more videos and for more content. I'm working on a day in the life, a week in the life. I'm just working on a vlog, okay? I'm just working on a vlog. What it's like being at my office, the work that I do. To me, it's not exciting stuff, but I realize that some people may actually want to see that. So it's coming, okay? It's coming. Until next time, peace.